What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? How we doing? Happy Monday. We're going to call this ball speed. Oh, new camera angle. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. You guys can see the monitor, see what I'm working with, to where if I actually bowl a game. Let me... Got the old Equinox Solid. How we doing, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mitchell, South Dakota. What's up? Did we meet at that clinic? Were you there? All right. Equinox Solid is going to get us to the promised land. In the meantime, we're going to develop some touch, because what's needed in this game is some touch, and what we haven't had is some touch. And we got the old spare ball urethane rocking. Watch this. Too much hook. That's what we like to see. What's up, Amanda? The Cannabis Garden Grower here from Independence, Missouri. How you doing, bro? I'm doing all right, man. Daniel, Valencia, Spain. You're from Valencia, Spain, dude. You were in the last live, and I looked up where Valencia is, and it's looks like a very beautiful place, you know? The 4-pin. Yeah, it is. Few guest lessons with some lefties. Oh, you want me to pull out my lefty skills? Is that what you're saying? I mean, come on. Oh, dude. The Pocket 5.7? The Pocket 5.7 lefty? Does that scare anybody? Ed Teller took Sean Mason out in the championship match. Sean Mason's a good bowler. I was in Armour, South Dakota for Thanksgiving, returned home, Lincoln, Nebraska for the snow. Yeah, snow is getting, we're going to get 6 inches here in Kansas City. It just doesn't stop. It does not stop. It just keeps going. Oh, you're getting handicapped? You can't be bragging about handicap. That's it. We're starting it. I got a little groove. I'm like kind of loose. 1. I think we can do it. This is burn up from the last time we bowled. We were live, which was 2 days ago. And I was throwing a phase 2 then. And we're actually going to throw a stronger ball now because we like punishment. That just means we got to be loose. Oh. All right. That's a string pin ring 10 for you. No doubt. Sierra View Lanes in practice. I was at Sierra View Lanes last time I was in Reno. Whenever the World Series was there. And I did. I was there. I practiced. You know, it's kind of crazy how much better you get at bowling when you bowl a lot. I haven't been bowling a ton, but I've at least been throwing like 100 and something shots a day outside of yesterday. And he just loosens the swing up, you know? Get right into it. This might happen a lot, by the way. That's a popular hit for me. I did not go pin down. I have the Next Factor right here, but I'm not allowed to throw it yet. I was waiting on a throw it Wednesday. All right, there we go. There we go. Little angle. It's January 10th here in Kansas City. What's up, Blaze? All right, we got one in a row. Please. 2 in a row. Dude, I love bowling on string pins. I can't explain to you how awesome it is. Do I still have 160 games? Yeah, every single time I bowl. You got to like put out an easy pattern for me not to be able to shoot 160. See, you get quick with the hand. You can't get quick with the hand. You got to be smooth with it. God, string pins just beat me to death. Yeah, it's working. I just haven't touched it. All right. We just got to start with one. Start with one. Some angle. Too much angle. Okay. All right. That's fine. That's fine. We got it. We can do it. We're rocking. It's all in the wrists. Maybe I need my towel. Let me get my towel. We could use a towel. Getting some hook though. Oh, come on. That is such a string pin hit. This is just a burn up house shot. We're going to throw 12 in a row, though. We got to start with one. We're going to start with one. That could be. All right. We got it. There's plenty of oil out there. If we can make the ball do that, we can make the ball do that 12 times in a row, or at least close. Problem is, string pins, it's hard to hit an off hit. So you have to get it going through the pins like the actual right way. If I miss it off my hand a little bit, the chances of it striking are low, like really low. So I actually have to like really execute this. Except I think I'm lined up right. All right, look at that. The light 4-pin. Man, dude, the more I bowl on strings, the more I never want to bowl on free fall again. I love all the little hits. It makes you realize how unfair bowling is just in general. There's just breaks. like the Brooklyn strike, the trip 4, the going through the nose and not splitting. It's never fair. String pins are just different hits. Don't overhook. See, and the 4-pin just doesn't see that 4-pin. I probably left the 4-pin more than I left any other pin last time trying this, which is interesting. Which is kind of interesting. No, this is Equinox Solid. I have the Next Factor. Just gotta wait till Wednesday. All right. We got 0. Huh. All right. Back to 0. All right, there we go. Saw the Team USA guys. One of the trios made it. But I'm starting to realize, I think most people don't quite understand how different the game is right now. Because of this World Championships, the internationals, there's a lot of teams that are really just kind of kicking our ass right now. And I think it's because the international teams bowl a lot against each other. In the USA, we only rely on the PBA, which is only 10 weeks. And we're kind of just getting our butts kicked right now. All right, I got 1 strike. That is the worst shot of the day. That was really kind of bad. There's reviews on YouTube? Where? You're telling me people have posted reviews on YouTube? I don't understand. Yep. I don't know. Huh. There are videos on YouTube for sure. Oh, yeah, you can see it. Well, should I throw it? Risk my contract? All right. Where are we? We're at 0. Terrible shot. Terrible shot. All right. That should be close. Let's see if I can rattle off a nice little chunk here. I think we can do that. I think we can do that. By the way, there's still I don't know if that was like actually a link. There's still 25% off bradandkyle.com for merch and stuff. Go check out like a jersey or something. We got hoodies, shirts, sweatshirts, all sorts of cool stuff. All right, that's 2. That's 2. We got a nice little run here.
Not right now, but my guys are plowing a lot. So, like, he's going to let me know when I move your car over to the plows this week.
Yeah.
Just you're following.
Okay. Yeah. Just let me know. I just texted Storm. We'll see. Might give you a sneak peek. All right. And in fact, I would prefer to throw it on this exact condition. But we have two. Oh, that was. No focus. Yeah, it is snowing like crazy. What ball is the best ball you've ever thrown? Yeah, I like the amount of momentum I got going on right now. I got a nice, good amount of foot speed and my swings are loose. All right. 1, 2. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Gotta give it to me on that one. That was flush. What's up, Buzzy? Yeah, it's snowing big time. Big time snow. It's got to hook a lot. A little slow. All right. This actually kind of plays a little harder than like a lot of patterns. It's really touchy front to back. Like that shot was a pinch grab, but it hooks really early. It makes you want to move left. It hooks so much. And then you kind of open up the lane and we got to do it. And then that. And then that. Yep. Same thing we had last time. So then we got it. Favorite layout on the Equinox Solid? I don't know. Whatever your favorite layout is. The problem is it's hard to get it to Enter at that. I use loft on that one. It's hard to get it to enter at that angle. Dude, I know. The X Factor is so awesome because I got it for Christmas when I was a young kid, maybe like 13 or 14, and I just remember the smell of it. It was awesome. Chocolate. And it was a good ball. Whoever threw it on TV. The X Factor Deuce was awesome. That was my favorite one, probably. Well, loft. There's 2. Now we're back to 2. Oh, that was not as good. And I got away with it on strings. How about that? How about that? That's a rare one. It's usually a 10-pin. For 3. That's a turkey. You got a chance for a ham bone? Got a chance for a ham bone. Okay. I think we're heating up. I think we can do this. We just have to do that again twice. Is that really that hard? Is it really that hard? Oh, no. Please. Seriously, the pin's going to just stand? That was knocked over. Dude, the messenger knocked that over. Oh, that's what normally happens when I miss it. Don't miss it. Just do not miss it at the bottom. We'll take a 4-pin, even though that thing never flipping trips. All right, here we go. We got this. Never miss it. Then a can openers. All right, back to 1. Back to 1. Oh, there we go. Yeah, roads are crazy slick. Crazy slick. Crazy. Oh, hurts the leg. That shouldn't have struck. That was all because I was aggressive through it. If I was not aggressive through that, there was no chance of that in striking. Canceled league tonight. Alan Lorenz. That was better. No! See, I thought that was better. And it just barely hit. I must not use my legs. Stupid ball. All right. All right. String pins, man. All right. We got a Pete Weber this release. All right. I needed to do that. That was max aggression, really. I tell a lot of people, when you do that, you usually just get more ball speed. Let's do that, though. Let's do that much aggression, but we're just going to lay it down. Nope. See, on strings, it's all about finding a way to get the light hit. It doesn't... You got to get an off hit. It's so weird. It is so weird. I feel like I'm learning bowling all over again. See, that's new. All right, so if I can get it to go that straight, I might as well just move right, right? It gets complicated because you can't just hit the pocket. That's not an option. You actually have to hit the pocket in a very specific way, which causes you to have to like change up your angles a little bit. All right, move right, do that same release. All right. I feel confident that I could actually do that. I'm using 15 pounds. All right. Here we go. I got a nice little line here. Off it! Off it, dude. Ah. And I know like the 4-pin doesn't carry either. So if I want, I can easily get it to go a little higher, but then I'm risking 4-pinning. So I want that to strike so I can actually bowl good on this. All right. I don't know what hit that 10-pin there, but all right, I'm down to one. Down to one, down to one, down to one. Coming back. All right. I can play that game. We got that game. Oh, it's got to roll a lot. All right. Five, 7, huh? If it has a little too much ball speed and it's going kind of away from the pocket, like that, happens. If I get a little softer, it does that. So I could hit more flush on the pocket anytime I want, really, but I can only do it when I'm really soft with it, which doesn't carry. So I got to figure out a way to like hit that exact line with some grit so I can maybe get an off hit. Maybe my angles are just too open. I'm going to close my hips. No. Five, 7, 10 pin, 5 pin. That just does not happen on. No off hit. All right. I think I got it. I think I figured it out. I think I have figured it out. Watch. Just watch. All right, next time. Next time. Yeah, I suck. Yeah, for sure. I'm not claiming to be good. Yes, I can. I'll be right back, guys. Still got anybody? All right, I'm back. Still snowing. Like a madman. Oh. All right, we back. Yeah, so this is the string pins make this difficult. I really haven't thrown a whole lot of shots on string pins, but the way your ball does and the way it plaques makes you have to. Oh, I need more time. This is also totally the wrong ball. It's too strong of a ball. Man. Can I get some more time on that lane?
Both of them?
No, just the second lane. All right, thank you. All right, we got one. We're rocking. We're going to do it. There we go. That's the kind of shape we need to make. I got a little more athletic with that one if you guys didn't see. Might have been subtle. I had a little bit more separation there. Got the lower legs involved. For a double. Trip 4. We got one. What what ball would I choose? Something a little cleaner. Maybe the Phase 2 Pearl, actually. Back-to-back trip 4s? Does that mean our hands get in a good spot? Does that mean we're finding it? We're figuring it out? Is it coming to us? I think it might be coming to us. We're gonna move. And a light hit. Okay. Trip 4 light hit. That's a unusual start. We would be wise to not mess this one up. 45% strike percentage. I don't know if that's good. Maybe I should actually. Let's wipe the ball off. Okay. That was the Dale Traber dagger. I love strings. I love them so much. This is the greatest practice I could ever imagine. All right. Oh, no. Oh, no, dude. This is our chance. We're getting all the hits. We're getting all of the hits. For 5 in a row? Got a chance for a half dozen? We're getting into it. I want to relish this moment a little bit. We got a 5-bagger, guys. All right. Oh, it's got to be close. Okay. We got 6. My trail leg was not down at all on that one, but you know what? I don't care. It did exactly what I wanted it to do. 6-Reno. We filled the screen. All right. Oh, don't hook. Hook. That's a bad miss. That's a miss. I'm going to do that enough times. See, on free fall, it's not a miss. On strings, that's a miss. That's just flat out a miss. It's just like the one. Sometimes you can't help it, especially if someone's throwing urethane. Oof. Just never getting that hit. 0 out of 0 times am I getting that hit on string pins. I bet you 7 out of 10 times that ball strikes on free fall. That's bad too. All right. We're getting a little leaky. We're leaking it out to the right, you know. Yeah, we got halfway. We're excited about halfway. That's how bad it's gotten, but that's okay. We're here for the grind. All right. On a 1-bagger. Or a 2-bagger. That's good. The game feels pretty good right now. Got the swing all high. Got the hand nice and soft. Yep, you got soft with the hand. That's also a miss. It's almost the same miss as the 7-pin. And again, that probably strikes over half the time on. I could just tell off my hand. It was a miss. And it hit the pocket. Yeah, I love strings. Yes, yes, yes. Because shots like that don't strike. They don't deserve to strike. The game becomes pretty awesome when you have to work really hard at it. But honestly, right now in today's conditions, you can just go two-handed and immediately be better than me. Not really, but pretty much. All right. Well, high flush. That 7-pin kind of likes to stand, you know. Well, high flush 7. right. That's 2. It's Dos. Yep. Grabbed. And to the right. It's bad miss. But it is kind of amazing that this is pretty difficult. Mm. Any interest in trying a two-handed? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't see any leaks in two-handed bowling. I tried something really goofy on that one. Oh, man. Strings, strings, strings. 5-7 again. It's our third one. I got to get away from this laydown point. So that was decent. I think I need a little bit of loft. What do you think? We're going to do the simple little West Malott. All right, you ready for this? All right. Let's see if we can repeat that. That's all the way up on the approach. Little figure 8 swing, soft hand, loft for the double. All right, number 2. Stand up. Figure eight at soft hand. Nope, that didn't get that off it either. I know this pattern's hard, but very interesting. I don't know how to get the light hit, honestly. I've tried about 7 different ways today to get a light hit. Here, let's see. Let's see if it's just the answer. There's no such thing as a light hit there. All right. The leave we have most often is the 4-5-7. Yeah. Yeah. The 4-5-7. This is kind of crazy. Changes the whole game of bowling, really. Nope. Oh boy. That was the least amount of hand I could put in the ball. We're going to do that again. That literally is the dumbest thing you can do in bowling today. Just take your hand out. But maybe it's in play on the old string pin action. Here we go. No hand. Sally right here. No light hit. No light hit. No light hit. We can do that though. We can repeat this pretty easily. With strings, it's like possible to hit the pocket 100% of the time and have a 50% carry percentage. For some reason I'm getting gassed after like 90 shots. Is 90 shots a lot? Average on strings is like 20 pins lower? Man, that's just crazy. No hand Sally. Come on. Come on. All right, now we're at 2. We're just going to run it. We're going to run it with the no hand Sally. We're going to have nothing on it. Oh, he needs to hook a lot. No, why don't you hook right there? I'm so close to the friction. That's a me thing, but that could hook. That could hook. Stupid ball. Stupid ball. That'll hook. All right. That's our first light hit, actually. Not our first, but okay, we got around to something. I think the light hit plays with the no hand Sally. Who bowls lead tonight? Anyone crazy? Any big money leagues? Any good action? Nope. Just can't rely on the light hit. That should have hooked again too. Back to 0. I think I need a new lane. Let me turn lane 4. I would try lane 4 over here, but all right. I don't know if I'm just getting out of shape or what. This is a burn-up house shot, but it gets pretty tough. Oh, that's 90 shots. What is that, 7 games? No spares? Hey, does anyone want to come to our clinic here in Kansas City? At this place right here. I just saw a graphic on the screen. Come to our Kansas City holiday clinic. Give you some holiday love. I'll put the link. Or if you're on the East Coast, I'll right here. Come to one of these clinics. Come hang out with us. All right. We're back at it. We're back at it. No hand Sally. Oh, you'll hook there when I missed that far right. That was really far right. I was dead and out of that shot. All right. Tennessee. Where in Tennessee? Nashville? We'll run a clinic in Cameron Doyle's house. All right. We're 0 for 3. It's a good start to these 90. All right. All right. Ah, it's amazing. They just don't go down. All right. There we go. The heater. We're officially into the heater. We don't know where to play or what to do, so we just. Yep, it's familiar. It's Aaron's. I'm eventually going to have no oil on this line. I'm going to play everywhere. Two. Dude. That never strikes. Like ever. Man. The light hit. I wonder if, like, the rack matters on that. The rack's got to matter. Like, if those 4 pins, I mean, they're ever bad racks anyway, but if the 4 pins back a touch, maybe you can just slam the light hit all day. But that is amazing. All right. All right, let's see how many times we can 7-pin in a row. I think I'd win at this game. I went 7-pin, strike, 7-pin, 7-pin in the last 5. 3 out of 5. Oh, 10-pin. All right, well, we'll keep the ball rolling. How many times can we hit the hole and not strike? I think I got a pretty good line on this right now. It's got to be a 7-pin or a 10-pin. No. Hey, you hooked too much. That was dumb. What was that about? What was that about? That was strange how much that hooked. Yeah, I'm not selling the string pins very well, am I? Because this is great practice, man. I mean, you can't get any better practice. This is literally the best. You have to try some weird stuff. Or you have to be deadly accurate. Like, you got to be able to get the ball to go through the pins that way. Like that exact angle. All right, those are 2 really good shots, by the way. We got to give ourselves some credit on those 2 shots. slow. That was my fault, but man. It's not that slow, though. You just notice it because you know if you miss it all, it doesn't strike. I have a 26% strike percentage. 4 out of 15. It's pretty good. If I must say so myself, that's pretty dang good. Oh. I was taught on tour one time to use the Brian Voss hook shot. And the way he does it is he like turns a doorknob. So it's like he gets in like this pretty strong position. I think his pointer finger is like kind of pointed to the left wall a little bit. And then his built like it's literally like turning a doorknob. So I'm going to do that on this next shot. Got a little more hook on it. No, we got the 6 once. The 5 pin's the problem? Okay. Just gets caught up in the mess, the strings. All right, we're going to do that, except move left. And I'm kind of getting tired a little bit. It's kind of affecting the shot making. A pinch. I think we've reached the point where it might get a little worse. 28-10. See, I pushed that one. We got lucky. Pushed it, though. That's so weird. That's weird. Missed it a pinch, but we will get there. Huh. Back-to-back buckets. Missed it. Must have missed him. We'll get back in that strong position. I think there's a lot of oil in this ball right now. It is just dying on me. Oh, boy. I'm getting tired, guys. We 112 shots today. What is that? 9 games, 8 games, 9 games. From this angle, it just seems harder to do. Like, you got to be. Okay. Gotta get low. Maybe that helps. You're watching me figure out my bowling game in real time. This is good practice. May not be any good, but we're figuring it out. Get low. Wow, the ball does that really easily. Oh, man. I don't even have the energy to get that dog back. That's a two-handed job right there. Doesn't even hook two-handed. Just falls off the cliff, you know? How is the NV Gaming headquarters? It's pretty cool. I wonder what are they still downtown? Will they merge with Optic? The guy we know is Ray, obviously. Yeah. This ball's got a lot of games on it now. I gotta bowl somebody a match on strings. Who wants to bowl me? This is also burn up house shot. The fresh would be a little easier. If I come in on the fresh and play straight and right for a little while, and just preserve the middle part of the lane. If I get in left, then yeah, it gets a little choppy. It's a carry, not necessarily get to the hole. We want the soft nothing there, so we're gonna do that again. Oh, that's a double with the zero effort right there. Look how slow I'm going. That's crazy. I need to move a bit and slow it down a bit. There we go. I just did it. I'm on it. We're up to 2. We're up to 2. We're up to 2. All right, now I'm going slow though, so gotta slow the mind down. A little woo-saw. No! Man, we will get it. We're going to get it. Ah. 2 buckets. Yeah, I know, man. Pretty rough. Pretty rough. All right, one last go around. We can do it. We can do it. We got to give it some speed, though. No. That is one thing. You don't roll 2 very often. That was highest backswing possible. Yeah, that tells me I'm too open. So these struggles I'm having on strings means I'm not getting the entry angle right anyway. So I would probably be okay. Yeah, no problem. Wasn't nothing. Is it a good spot now?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll see you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be up tomorrow. You heading out? Okay. See you later. Okay. Probably not, but okay. All right. I closed my angles down a little bit on that one. Made sure the hips were a little closed. String pins suck. What? They're the best. They make you worse. Or they make you better, but you score worse. All right. Miss long. All right. There's a cliff there. Falls off of it. Faux show. Tells you my angles, my hips are open. Even when I close them. Also, the ball, officially dead. Same ball. I've thrown the same ball all 125 times. I'll throw the urethane. At this point, this thing is going to hook more than that ball. That thing's glowy. All right. Probably going to hang it up here. Let's get a nice strike with this Equinox solid. Ah, the 4-pin's back. Missed you, buddy. Just taking some time away. We've been playing with the light hit today. Light hit hasn't treated us well. And then the 4-pin just wants to say, hey, what's up? I'm still here. That was the straightest angle I've ever played in my life. That's amazing. Oh, man. Okay, guys, I'm going to... Oh, we're going to end it there. New ball coming out, Next Factor. You guys should get it. We have, for Cyber Monday, we have all of our coaching plans are 25% off. Use code CYBER. Yeah, I'm grinding, bro. I'm getting a lot better, actually. I actually like struggling a ton. Like just not being able to get the ball to go through the pins, and because that's the struggle you go through when on tour, and everyone's rev rate's so high on tour now that like you have to make a million little tiny minor adjustments, and your angles have to be correct, and your hand, like you just got to be correct. If you're not, it's too easy to miss, and it's too easy to know, like, to not know what ball to throw. You get confused. Like your angles and game have to be so in line that this is good. This is really, really good for me. The Max Factor, you think that's the next one? Oh, you have Mookie Betts charity bowling event this week, and hope you can make one year. That'd be great to see. Yeah, let them know. Be like, hey, you should hit up Brad and Kyle. I know Kevin Williams is there. All right, guys. 25% off. Did I ship this to you guys? Oh, yeah. Code Cyber. There you go. And we have 2 clinics, one in Allentown, Pennsylvania, and one in here, right here, in this beautiful center. Kansas City, Missouri, at Aaron's Family Fun Center. December 20th. So if you guys are interested in that, I'll put the link in the description right now. And we'd love to see you. Come to one of our clinics. It's really awesome. We'll be filming. But yeah, I'd love to come out to Cali. I assume that's in LA. I just have not been to LA a whole lot, man. It's kind of crazy. And get the bowling on some string pins. The more you plaque attend, the better of a bowler you become. You don't know it because the score is a little bit lower, but it's really good practice. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Have a great day. I'll be probably live tomorrow. Come hang out. Check me out. Maybe I'll throw this 12 in a row. Oh, Wednesday we got the Next Factor. So we'll be throwing the Next Factor on Wednesday. So, yep. Guys, have a great night. We'll see you.